And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved, working on our toxic factory here. I was digging down, digging and moving the power down, and I ran smack into that super hard rock vein, which I cannot clear with super dig. So I want to build some nano disintegrators, but I want to use my GAC. I want to use my GAC mod for that. So I need lightweight machine housings. And to make this, I need a couple power boosters. They basically made the recipe for the machine equal to what it takes to craft that particular block. So we've got a couple over here that I can use. Let's grab the lightweight machine housing, which I can craft one manually, and then be able to craft this thing. So I've got the lightweight machine housing crafter, and I've got the nano disintegrator crafter. So lightweight machine housing takes tin, which is I think right. Oh, it's so bright, so bright. I think tin is right here, because this is copper, that is crystal, and that is crystal clocks, I believe. So over here we've got the source of the Mark IIs, so I think I'll be able to I'm going to move it out a couple. I'm not going to get too greedy with the space here, and we're going to put the crafter right here, wherever it may be. So there's the nano disintegrator crafter, and then we need lightweight machine housings to feed into that. So I'm going to put that right here, and that is the lightweight machine housing crafter. So the lightweight machine housing crafter is a little bit more generous with the recipe, because you can feed it bars and then it'll spit out the lightweight machine housing. You don't have to feed it tin plates, because it's an auto-crafting machine, and that's what it's good at. So here we're going to have this remove only, and we're going to have this one remove only. This needs 5 power per second, and yes, progression is great, except it doesn't save. So that's another 5 power per second. So here we're going to want this one to be where the tin plates come up. So I'm going to go ahead and, ooh, there's copper right underneath here. So we're going to want something like this to go into that. I think that'll work. And then we're going to want well, we don't really need a super duper huge hopper here. I don't think we actually need a hopper at all, but I'm gonna put one in there. So I'm gonna make a few smaller tricky hoppers, like a couple mediums, just to be able to support some of this stuff. And let's try right over here. So they're red in color. That's one of the reasons why I picked it. So this is going to be the add only, because I want this to be able to spit out the resources we need pretty fast. And this one goes down. Okay, so it needs one lightweight machine housing, obviously, and we're going to want an output there. Add only. Add only is fine. And then, you know, this is able to push them out pretty fast, so not too concerned with the throughput of our Mark IIs. But we also need power over here, and one of the things I could do, see, we have power right over there, so I might, how do I want to do this? It'd be ideal to try to power this whole setup with one power block. That would be the ideal way to do it. I didn't even think about power when I designed this system. So we're gonna take this away for now, and I might even want to move those away a little bit. So let's look at power here. We could pull power right off of this charging station. That might help. That might help our cause a little bit. So I'm going to put this one up here instead. And this one will go right in there. I'm going to move these over to here. That way I'll be able to beam power right off of this thing. And this thing only uses like 5 power per second, so it's not a huge user of power. And this one over here, where is another power that we could pull off of? I'm thinking if we put this one over here, I could beam power from there to here and charge it that way. So we don't need these. We would need it here. So that's going to be remove only. That's going to be your add only. Like that. It's kind of wonky, but we're also out of the way of that copper that was coming out as well. So I've got a couple smaller lasers left here. This is done, so let's beam this power over. And as soon as this thing detects, it should start beaming power in here. Okay, so we need then to run the tubes into here directly. Okay, so now we need tin. So let's head down here. And we need tin right here. Okay, so tin bars are right here. No, that's iron. Tin is way down there. Wow. We need another set here. So we're going to go across. And then I want to line this up as best I can. Right under that tin line right there. That's perfect. And this goes up. And then we need a system. All the same systems that we did before. How many tubes? We got 147 tubes. I think that might be enough. Okay, I don't think I put my system over here yet. Don't want to forget that. Okay, so this one and this one. So that goes down and around. Now we have tin on the way. And we should start getting nano disintegrators finally. Auto-crafted nano disintegrators, which is nice. Okay, as you can see, this thing is spitting them out. And we are getting nano disintegrators out. So it all works very nicely. And it's using 2 of these at a time. And I think, yeah, we're using them pretty fast. And our bottleneck right now is the copper. These copper coils are where our bottleneck is. So I'm going to put a hopper right on the top there. Now, do I have any copper coils on me? I might have some on me that I can toss in there just to get rid of. Let's see, copper coils. I've got 5 on me. I can toss those in there. That'll help a little bit. But now when the system backs up, we'll get 200 copper coils sitting in here, and that will help. That will help this process quite a bit. Now I might even need to add more copper coilers down here, just in case, because when we start making imbued blocks, we're going to be using a lot of those. But look at that, we have 37 nano disintegrators. I think we can continue this process. I didn't do any research. How many pods do we have built up? 1,700 pods. I think we need like 1,085 for the OET, and then we need another 512. So I think we might have enough. 512 would be 1,500. Yeah, I think we have enough to build the OET. So should we go ahead and build the OET? I'm hoping to get rid of that plant. I don't really want plants on me. Now, do I have any half storage hoppers left? I've got a couple 100 slot. I think I'm gonna replace this with a 100 slot hopper, and this is going to be the add only. And this one, this is add only. This one, the add only. Okay, so now let's build the OET. We need OET components. There it is, right here. So, 1,053. Okay, for some reason I thought it was 1,085, but so we need to craft quite a lot of these. Crafting. So there's 1,000. 50. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the OET right there. Now the orbital strike controller, we need another 512 on top of that. So that's 1,565. 512. Yeah, 1,565 in total. Because I wanna use up all of these and then put the ones back that we don't need. So let's go to 1,565. Okay, and then 65. And then craft 4 of these. And we have 1053 left. And I'm going to craft 4 extra just in case. So the remainder of the pods, I can put back in here. So these are gold. We actually have quite a lot of these left. So these are the nickel, and these are the titanium, obviously. And then the ones that we have back, and I picked up that stupid plant again. Oh, we have overclock crystal, and we have, I forgot, we've got I put the ingredients in here to research Frozen Factory, and I never actually kickstarted it because I wanted to do it on camera. So let's start that research right away, and then I'm going to put the rest of the pods that we've got in here. So, and then we've got some nickel ones. Hopefully they can use those. That's not an issue. There are a few really big researches that will tap out our pod creation system quite extensively. So yeah, now these are filling up because I maxed those out. So now we've got the OET built, and I'm contemplating building it down here. I don't think I've ever seen anybody try to build and charge the OET this deep, and I'm not sure how the game would react to that. So I'm a little skittish. I don't want to corrupt my save at all. That would not be my first choice. But yeah, now that we have nano disintegrators, we should be able to really go crazy with my tunneling down below. I'm gonna toss this bobbleberry. Don't need that in my inventory. Hopefully it despawns. I'm not sure what the despawn mechanics are, but hopefully it will despawn. Okay, so you should be... You guys should be going... Okay, you are going back up. This guy should also be going back up. There we go. I like that. Just want to make sure my lifts are still operational. And now we can go down, and I can show you what progress I've made. I've got this going down to the T4, and then I've got another lift built already that goes down another 256 down to the magma caves, which is perfect because we actually will need to build a little air filtration setup down here. So I'm gonna grab this light, this torch, and I'm gonna build torches on my way down because I don't have any down here yet. So I just sort of try to space these out. Depending on how fast I'm going. Oh. All right, so here is the next area, and yeah, we are right in the toxic caves. And look at that, we've got even glow shrooms growing on the magma itself. And then down further, this is where I am getting stuck, just because we've got that super hard rock down here. And I got my jetpack on, which is, you know, helping me survive. But if I continue to go dropping here, we'll see just where we left off, right in here. So this is where the nano disintegrators come in handy, because they can take out anything. So they're perfect for this process. They do a 3x3x3 cube. That's what these things carve out, and it's fine by me. Okay, so obviously we have a little bit more of this vein. I haven't actually been back down to the area yet where the uranium is, because I've been working on this process here for quite some time. Okay, so we need to go down right here. It's always wise when we do this to bring along some power boosters, especially if you have a jetpack, because wow, does that thing chew up power fast. Okay, well, I think we're going to be able to continue. And I'm just keeping track of where the laser ends. And the next 256 not cargo lift, but personal lift is at depth 1305. So, ooh, I just passed the laser point here. So right here, I think, is the next one. We'll see when that laser connects. Yep, there's the power. Okay, so we're actually now below where we need to be. 1308. 765. So this is the next stop on the little tour that we're doing of the depths, because I think we went down quite a ways. And now that we're down here, before the end of the episode, I do want to scan that that vein that's down deep. But before I do that, let me check. So 1957. 1957. I think this right here. This is the whoa. 1957 minus 57. That is the middle point. So this is where I'm going to put a thing, and we're going to drop the height a couple. Whoop. And then we're going to drop none. We're going to clear ore. Radius is good, and we're just gonna build a thing there. And let's get. I'm going to get some light in here. There we go. And now we're clearing a little room right here. This is the same thing I did at the next stop up, is just get a little area cleared, and then we can go from there. So the next one, 1960. This is the next one, and the next one is obviously on this side. So I want to start getting these things cleared. So I think 54 is this one. So these are actually where we bring up the lifts. So these, the height on these is small, drop, clear, and then obviously we want 256. 260, I mean, works too. So drop the radius, raise the height, drop none, clear ore, and we can use, for some reason I'm not getting any more power. I'm not sure why. Where is my power at? That's kind of concerning. Oops. Why are we not getting any power? I should be getting flooded with power in here. What happened to my power? Oh. Okay, let's check this one. Okay, this one's out of power. This one is out of power. I'm gonna need to take a little break here and charge Arthur back up. Okay, so why am I missing power? Whoa, let's take a break there. Ah, that's why, because I didn't clear this block. That's why. Meant to clear that before I started that process. Okay, so now that we've got power, and we know we've got power, now we can head back down. I'm going to clear my stepping blocks here that I built, so we can just fall all the way down. I do believe my excavators, I think, can dig through that super hard rock. We will see. I have forgotten just how good they are. Okay, so I want to scan that vein. Was it over here? No, that was super hard rock. Okay, I think it's down here. There it is. So, uranium vein, how big are you? Are you going to be good? Oh, yes. 58 million? That is not bad. That'll do us for a long time. So, many billions of power are going to be had from that little vein right there. Okay, I want to put down a light down here just so I don't kill myself again. And then so we're going to have another lift. Once that system is done, I'm going to come down to this level and we're going to excavate a big room down here and figure out where we're going to bring this stuff up. Where is it good? Because we need to bring this up to the toxic caves. Okay. So, that will do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.